Welcome back. Myra's here now, back from her break. You have a good Christmas?
I had a great Christmas. Santa was good to me. How about you?
Great. It was really good. And we've got hockey tomorrow morning, 4:30, I think.
Oh, yeah.
World Juniors.
Stay up till 1 tonight if you want, Joe. But first, we're going to start with a little bit of cycling news because he is the only cyclist in Canadian history to stand atop the podium at the finale of any Grand Tour event. In fact, Ryder Hejdahl is the only Canadian to even step foot on a Grand Tour podium ever. Ryder's Giro d'Italia victory put Canadian cycling on the map, leaving little doubt that Victoria's wheelman would be named the top male athlete of the year.
Potentially becoming the first ever Canadian.
So add yet another first for Ryder. He is the first cyclist to be awarded the Lionel Conacher Trophy for top male athlete, and he earned it with a Giro journey that started in Denmark and ended 3 weeks later atop the podium in Milan, Italy. It took 91 hours, 39 minutes and 2 seconds for Ryder Hejdahl to pedal his way into one of cycling's most exclusive clubs. He is just the second non-European to win the Giro, and Ryder's success abroad is helping to grow the sport right here at home.
The popularity has been growing on its own, and these kind of things just help it so much. You know, with an aging population, it's something that people can do, and it's low impact, and it's a lot of fun. So a lot of these Grand Fondos, like the Tour de Victoria, are popping up. And it's giving people something to work towards, a goal. So it's really helping with the popularity.
Day 103 of the NHL lockout, but does anyone really care right now? Our hockey appetites are being satisfied with a double serving of international competition. We have our Canadian boys overseas at the World Juniors, and then the Spengler Cup. A 5-point performance by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins paced Canada to a 9-3 win over the Germans to open the junior tournament. And if you are up at 1 a.m., as Joe Perkins will be, you can see how RNH and company will do against Slovakia. Well, at least the Germans got on the board against Canada. They were shut out today by the USA, and the goals came early and often. Sean Curley opened the scoring for the Americans just 19 seconds into the game, goes to the backhand to beat goalie Marvin Cupper. The U.S. built up a 3-goal lead prior to the first intermission when Alex Galchenyuk unloads from the blue line. And this is why, you will see. He is the 3rd overall pick in the 2012 draft. Galchenyuk had a 3-point game, as did Riley Barber, to pace the U.S. to an 8-0 victory. They are tied with Canada for first in Pool B. Upside to the lockout, there's plenty of current NHLers playing in the oft-forgot Spengler Cup. All the talent in Canada still lost their opening matchup in OT to the Germans. They took it out on the host from HC Davos today. Jason Spezza going cross-ice to John Tavares. Too easy to open the scoring. Seconds later, the Canadian captain adds to the tally. Ryan Smith, known to score some ugly goals over the years. This is not one of them. Smith just blasts this puck past the Swedish netminder. 2-0 after 20. Former Vancouver Canuck Byron Ritchie comes to life in the middle frame, converting on the feed from Josh Holden. Short-handed goal. Ritchie would add a power play marker. Later in the frame, Canada cruised to a 5-0 final. Edmonton Oilers goalie Devin Dubnyk stopped all 25 shots faced for the shutout. Davos will face Mannheim tomorrow. If the Swedish hosts win, Canada gets a bye to the semi-finals. Well, junior hockey is back on Vancouver Island after a Christmas break. The Victoria Royals have 24 more hours to skate off their turkey before hosting the Prince George Cougars tomorrow night. The Royals are 3 games above 500, 8 points up on the final playoff spot. And you won't find a team more excited to be back from Christmas vacation than the Victoria Grizzlies. The Grizz went into the break on a torrid streak, winning 5 straight games, putting them just 1 point back of the Penticton Bees for top spot in the BCHL. The unofficial second half of the season starts Saturday as the Grizzlies host the Nanaimo Clippers. It's one thing to start the season strong, but the final 24 games bring a much stiffer test.
You know, it was a good first half, and we're starting to believe that we are one of the better teams in this league, and we've shown it to ourselves. So, we're excited. Not a lot of people would have guessed that we'd be in this situation, but at the same time, there's lots more to do, and we got to prove ourselves every night, and we know that. So we'll just keep working hard.
Well, one look at the numbers tells you the Grizzlies lean heavily on their top line. Miles Jerry and Leo Fitzgerald sit 1, 2, and 3 in team scoring, but it's the crop of 20-year-olds that will have to carry the load in this season's second half.
One thing I realized in the dressing room today is that we have a group of 20-year-olds that really want to win, and that makes a big difference.
I think we're one of those shady little secret teams. You know, no one ever knows what to expect whenever they play us. And I think the biggest thing, it just starts with our dressing room to our coaching staff, and we're all a big family, right? So I think just even being away for Christmas, I know I was itching to get back into Victoria. I love the city, and obviously with the fans and winning, life couldn't be better.
Love the shady secret teams. Well, Friday, January 4th, it's game night for CTV at Bear Mountain Arena. So you should join us and watch the Victoria Grizzlies as they take on the Nanaimo Clippers. Once again, the CTV crew is going to be on location cheering our island teams on. Now make sure to drop by the CTV table and enter to win some prizes. Tonight is your chance to win a family pack of tickets to the game. Email your name and phone number right now to islandcontest@ctv.ca with Grizzlies in the subject line. Good luck. I'm going to be there.
I was going to say, that'll be fun.
Are you going to come with me?
If I get an invitation, we'll see.
I'm inviting you right now.
There you go. I'll have to run it by the big guy, but
All right.
we'll see. Myra, thank you very much. Good to have you back.
You bet. Good to see you again.